Let me just talk about a couple of notices that will be published on the central digital platform that could be massively, massively useful for you. First of all, have a look at pipeline notices that buyers will be publishing every financial year. This is going to be where, if, say, a buyer is spending over £100 million on contracts, they will have to, under the Procurement Act, publish a pipeline notice giving information on any contracts that are going to be going out over the next financial year that are going to be over £2 million or above. So that's going to be really, really good in terms of you being able to plan, you being able to see what's going to be coming up over the next few months, allowing you to plan your resources, do your competitor analysis, research, all that capture management, all that sort of thing, the pre-bid work. Now, also in terms of what can be massively helpful for you in terms of planning, pre-bid work, etc., is looking at contract award notices. Now, this might seem a little bit weird because we're looking at the contract award notice, which is published after a contract has been won and awarded, naturally. But this is good about transparency because you'll get little tidbits of information that could be massively helpful for future bids. So you'll get information about the buyer, naturally, but more importantly, who has won that contract in terms of the supplier's name, their size, their type, because particularly if you think, okay, right, it's always the big boys who win, you might be surprised. Actually, the contract award notice is telling you, oh, it was a small business that went for it. It will give you indication if it was split into lots or whatever, and also the number of submissions, and that can always be a little bit of an eye-opener because particularly if you're thinking, oh, it's going to be such and such a company who's going to be also bidding, you look at it and go, oh, actually, there were 10 submissions. So that, if we look at that, that discounts us because we are one of that, so there's 9. The winning bidder, so that's 8. So who were the other 8 businesses that were bidding for that contract? So allow you a little bit more time in terms of investigating that, researching things, all about planning and making your next bids even better.